The OC Bombers podcast is available worldwide and is heard on 6 continents and over 50 countries. Please subscribe and listen on your preferred podcast app and leave us a good review.
You know, the way I am...
the way you make me feel. The way you do the things you do.
I think the our last what do you call it, episode of the year will be 276. Is that right?
It's zeroing in somewhere around there. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a bonus one in.
We already had the bonus one in.
Oh, we did?
Well, the one on Saturday.
Right. Yeah.
And that's I think that's gonna work anyway because I think Jake's going home on Friday night.
Okay, good. Because we wouldn't want him on the podcast again, would we? Too many technical issues.
No. The only reason is like we don't have to do anything with Jake on Saturday.
Oh, I understand now.
Like if Jake, Jake's Italian, what we want to go see, do something with blah blah blah, but we don't have to do that. I would love to do that, by the way, and work around the podcast, but it's not going to happen.
What do we do now? I don't know. It's been a while. I don't know what we do here.
Think, Neil. Think. Oh, I got it. Hit it, Tori.
Welcome to the OC Bombers podcast, and now here's Neil.
Hi, Scotty. How are you?
Excellent and exceptional. How are you doing, buddy?
Fantastic.
Number
271.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's been a while since we've been together. I've been away. We'll get into that a little later.
Yeah, all good stuff.
And while we were away,
right.
The results are in, Neil.
Wow, here we go. Ready?
From the Frederick News Post, best of the best.
Is there a drum roll or just that?
Is there besides a fanfare? You want a drum roll? You got it.
I think that's the appropriate thing right there. I mean,
we came in as a finalist, probably third place. So
woohoo! Now, this is where we. First of all, thank you, audience.
Thank you, listeners, for voting every day. We appreciate it.
And congratulations, Scott Montgomery, for being the driving force. And then thirdly, this is where we were 2 years ago.
2 years ago, right? Last year we weren't even in the.
I hope Kelly's got a blazer. That's all I'm going to say. And by the way, the name of this episode is The Blazer Episode.
The Blazer Episode. I'm waiting to be contacted to see what.
It doesn't matter. We're going out with four of us wearing blazers.
We're going to wear blazers and do whatever we want.
Exactly.
Okay. Hopefully we get a plaque out of it. Yeah. And I like the schmoozing at the last party. So
absolutely. Yeah. I still got the pictures on my refrigerator.
Neil, so looking this up, Google AI. There's a AI mode.
Yeah, sure. Gemini, I believe it's called.
Well, it didn't say Gemini, but I know that's their AI. Anyway, I put in OCB podcast just to see what it would say. Here is what Google AI describes our podcast as. Are you ready?
I'm listening.
The OCB podcast is a comedy and general discussion podcast hosted by Neil and Scott. The hosts cover a variety of pop culture topics, personal anecdotes, and recurring segments like Marts, rankings, and taste tests.
Wow. It's pretty accurate.
Yeah, it's doing that. So,
holy crap. Does it have like a stat on number of episodes or anything? Or just,
no, it doesn't have that.
Oh, wow.
So I was doing that and looking up the best of the best Frederick News Post thing. So number 2, the two that beat us, Neil.
Okay.
Number 2 was Behind the Spires. It's an official podcast of the Frederick City government, I guess, talking about their projects and policies.
Okay,
and
you know what? I'll allow that.
It's very local, right?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
And then the number 1, which was number 1 last year, beat us again, was the Collective Church.
Okay. It's hard to beat a congregation. I don't know what else.
We said that last year, and it's still the truth.
I mean, the flock speaks. What else? What is? I mean,
I know, but we're coming after them, right?
Okay, we need a bigger flock.
Now we did beat in the final round of voting.
Yes,
Bombshell Tells All podcast, which is about women's issues and topics and things like that. I think we beat them last time we were in there as well. And then
I hope they don't get mad if two white guys beat bald white guys beat
women's issues. Oh. And
that's real popular.
Then the other one was the WFMD, the local AM station. Frederick County Sports Weekend.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but once again, thank you all
thank
for
you,
voting.
listeners. Thanks for voting.
Thank you
And
for
wow,
listening.
fantastic. Now we should get the results from the other.
Frederick Magazine
That was
Best
closed.
of.
That closed.
That'll be later. That did close, so thank you for voting
thank you
there
for
as
that.
well.
All right. So now, once again, we put the voting in. This is kind of like we have the award season coming up in January, February, right? This is what happens, right? I mean, this has become like, hello, red carpet. What?
I love it. But Lisa and Kelly, don't buy that dress yet. Just hold on.
Can we get somebody to play Joan Rivers to kind of interview us?
What are you wearing? What are you wearing? I'm wearing black multi-pants with a polo shirt from...
Is that a J.C. Penney?
It's Costco, actually. Yeah, it's Kirkland brand. Yeah. Neil, while I was gone for 2 weeks, I saw that dictionary.com named 6'7" the 2025 word of the year.
What? Really?
And I bring this up because when I got back yesterday, the score of your Giants football game was 6-7. The score of my Steelers football game was also 6-7. So I was like, "Hey Neil, 6-7," and you were like, "I think everybody's over that now."
But it's the word of the wow.
It's the word of the year. It's still 6-7. Still funny.
Still happening. Huh?
Still happening.
Now, the only reason I say that because there's been bits on, like, The Daily Show, Saturday Night Live.
I think it's definitely peaked. It's reached the zenith.
I mean, there was a police officer, a sheriff that went into like a school and gave kids tickets for 6-7, unless they gave them the reason that what it meant. That was kind of like, I'll give you a ticket if you don't know what it means.
Okay, so
anyway, that's why
we could still reference it on.
But you know what?
podcast.
I just got it now. Now they know it annoys us, so they're keeping it going.
Okay, we like that kind of thing, don't we?
Yeah, it's like the rain; it just keeps on coming.
Oh, Neil, I've been looking forward to this. Name that year. You are 12 out of 33 for 36%.
And it's been awful.
But Neil, this, I think if there's a softball for this one,
you think
this is it.
You think I'm
I just need you to think a little bit, and you'll get the context clues. Okay.
Think.
And even though you're at 36%, just think of Howard Jones. Things can only get better.
Yeah, sure.
Falkenstein rule is in effect. Here are 3 clues. You're going to guess a year in which you have been alive. Clue number 1.
Yes.
The Beastie Boys released their debut album, Licensed to Ill, the first #1 rap album on the Billboard charts. I gave you a lot of information there.
The first what now?
First rap album.
Okay. You gotta fight
for
your right.
Kick it. I love that intro.
All right, I think I'm in a decade, but you may we'll go.
You better be in the correct decade.
Okay.
Number 2. Geraldo Rivera opens Al Capone's vault on live TV. Hi, I'm Geraldo Rivera. He used to be on 2020, investigative reporter. All right, and then number 3. This is a sad one. Usually I don't do this kind of stuff. The Space Shuttle Challenger explodes 73 seconds after liftoff from Cape Canaveral. So Neil Alderodi, name that year. So I gave you news, I gave you pop culture, I gave you music.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think the last piece was the Challenger that I think I kind of
that's the anchor.
I knew. I remember where I was when that happened, and who my boss was and what job I was doing.
And what year was that, Neil?
I got it down to 2 years, but I'm gonna go with the 1984.
Also a song by the Eurythmics. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, boom. Neil Alderodi, 1984 is incorrect.
Oh,
it is 1986. I'm so sorry. I remember the Beastie Boys album dropping and everybody playing that cassette.
Oh, man. Okay.
Do you remember what was in Al Capone's vault?
There was nothing there,
There was absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. All that hype, nada. And that's back when well, cable TV was around, but you still had the three main channels.
It was Fox. It was on Fox at the time. Yeah. Oh,
and then the Challenger. You said
I guess I was in. I'm thinking I was 84 when I was working. I remember Manny there, but I guess I was working at
coming out of the TJ cafeteria, walking towards the library. Everyone was crowded around a TV, and our friend JP.
Yeah.
He's prone to conspiracy theories. Yeah. The first thing he says to me was, "The Libyans blew it up."
This is 1986, and how old is he? Like 12?
18, 17, 18. And I'm like, John, just stop.
Oh, that's awful.
So anyway, on a personal note, Neil,
okay.
Like I said, I graduated Governor Thomas Johnson High School in 1986. So that meant that was my last summer, working at the Holiday Cinemas, one of the best jobs ever.
Oh, yeah, I worked it.
Love it. And then I started Towson State University in the fall. So this year, Neil, was the last of my good hair years. Just that was it. After that,
everything went to
downhill. And what else were you doing in 1986?
We were married for a year. We were living in Queens.
The King of Queens.
8435 Landers Street. I remember the apartment. We lived next to the cat lady.
And if you live in the area, stop by and say, Neil from the podcast used to live here. Please tell them and ask them to listen to the podcast.
Was working at Manny Hanny at the time, in the acquisitions. It was corporate trust division, and we were anyway. You don't need to hear that, but it was a lot of fun. I had learned a lot of things. And we're just rocking and rolling. But at that point, 86 was a good year for us because we were with no kids.
You were dinks.
And all my high school buddies, like the Dennises, the Heises, Benamis, we were all just got married, and we were like living large in the city in Queens. We were having fun.
So like a wedding every other month.
No. We were like going out every weekend,
going
do like couples, and like we had some cash in our pocket for, and we were working, and it was fun. It was a good year.
The dink years. Yeah. See that in the Neil Alderodi Netflix special.
Dancing in New Wave bars.
So that was, I should have hit that. New Wave. Yeah, a little New Wave. So Neil, as you know, and I said, I've been away for 2 weeks. Kelly and I were on a 14-day cruise out of Baltimore on the Carnival Pride.
The Carnival Pride.
Yes, and we've been on the Pride before to
really.
Yeah, it pretty much stays in Baltimore most of the year, I think. So we went to, are you ready?
Yeah.
St. Thomas and St. John's, the U.S. Virgin Islands. We did St. Martin's.
You're wearing a St. Martin shirt?
Right now, showing off. Is this a humble brag when people do this?
It's very nice. No, it's a nice shirt.
Okay, thank you.
Is it two-sided? Is one on the back?
Yeah. Look.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you. I bought this and I said, Neil should like this shirt. And you did. So I'm very happy. We went to St. Kitts. We went to Aruba. We went to Curacao and Grand Turk. So,
very nice.
And the thing we like to do best on these excursions when you get to the island, there's always off the port shops and stuff. But we like the snorkeling and the swimming and the beach, and you get rum punch. We like that kind of stuff. Yeah. Maybe a tour of an island.
So you did all those every port you got off, you did some excursions and
except for Grand Turk, we had been there before. So right off the dock there are swimming areas, beach areas. So we just hung out there.
Gotcha.
That was very nice. But Neil, I know you're going to be going on a cruise sometime soon, right? Yeah. I think I've said this before, but Neil, cruises can be whatever you want them to be.
Right.
There's comedy shows, there's music all the time, which I think you'd love. There's a band at the pub, there's duos playing in the atrium, at the bar, everywhere. There's a DJ on the Lido deck all the time. It is fantastic for music. But if you want a quiet experience, there's usually a Serenity deck at the back of the ship,
right,
where you can just sit there and do nothing.
All right.
I like doing that.
Now, did you do a lot of trivia when you were on the?
We did, especially at the beginning. Kelly won the mobile trivia where you did it on your phone. And it was in the big theater and it was up on the big screen. And you had to answer questions quickly to get more points. She won.
Wow.
And then I won the sci-fi trivia.
Hello.
But there were things like...
Did you get any gifts for that?
No, you get a ship on a stick. It's a little plastic thing of the Carnival Pride ship. It's a little plastic trophy. People fight and kill for these things.
Really?
They do.
Okay.
It's a thing on Carnival ships. So we got two.
Are you irritated like in a contest? Did they lose it or they?
Yeah. Okay. Like I want one of those. I want one of those. I want a ship on a stick, and it costs like 12 cents to make.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, we got 2.
He says with pride.
Trivia categories. One day there was an 80s trivia day. So there was movies, TVs, songs.
Was there a Donny Osmond question?
No, there wasn't. There was a James Bond theme one. There was a Friends, Harry Potter, all kinds of stuff. So, Neil, on this cruise, there's approximately 2,000 people on the Carnival Pride.
Okay.
Which is
that big, medium, small?
A smaller one.
Okay.
Because a lot of the ones you see on the commercials hold like 5,000 to 6,000 people.
Really?
Which is ridiculous. I can't imagine going on one of those. Pride is the right size. Plus, besides 2,000 guests, there's about 800 crew members is what they told us.
Wow.
But, Neil, this was a 2-week cruise at the beginning of November.
That's a long haul.
Oh, it was great. What do you think the average age was?
Of this cruise?
On this cruise, they told us this.
The medium age was going to be, I'm going to say, 63.
Neil, you are so close.
What is it?
It is 64.
Wow. A lot of old people.
Yeah.
Of 2,000 people. And wow.
There were only 28 kids under the age of 18.
Well, people, they're at school at this time. Unless they're homeschooling on the cruise.
No, I don't think anybody was doing that. So Kelly and I were younger than, I think, 86.4% of the people on board. And scooter people.
Oh, okay.
I have thoughts about people on scooters.
This is like a flashback of Disney World we're having here.
A little bit. I think what's that term the young kids use? Privilege.
Okay.
Something like that. And I'm always told, Scott, listen, you don't know the people's maladies. Why they have it.
Right. You don't know the story behind the scooter.
And I don't. And I just want to say, even though I don't know your story.
You don't know the stories.
And you're on a scooter, that chocolate cake will still be there. They make a ton of it. There is a lot of it. You will get your piece. I'm not going to take it all. I only take 1 to 3 pieces at a time.
I understand.
Also, we had heard beforehand and heard stories from cruiser people say, get to know your bartender.
Yeah.
They'll take care of it. So this is what I set out to do at the beginning of the cruise.
Okay.
We went to a place called the Alchemy Bar, which is a specialty bar. They have like 24 specialty cocktails.
Okay.
So they don't serve beer and some regular drinks. It's all these specialty cocktails. Well, Kelly and I kind of befriended Ikram, the bartender. Ikram. From Tunisia, and her husband is from Italy. So at the beginning of the cruise, I got this drink called the Pain Relief, which is kind of a rum punchy kind of thing, not very sweet. And I would get it every day, and Kelly would get this cucumber drink mocktail thing.
Okay.
It didn't have vodka in it. So every day I would walk in there, order that. By the end of the first week, I'd walk in, she'd look at me, and I'd just shake my head yes, and she knew what we wanted. And then by the beginning of the second week, she started pouring my drink not in a regular cocktail glass, but in one the next size up.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't want to be a big shot, but she was doing that. And then, maybe one of them was free, and then maybe Kelly wasn't paying.
You're tipping as you're going. Is that correct?
Yes, okay, absolutely. And we took care of her at the end too, but she was a sweetheart.
Okay.
And we were always at the bar at 6:15 every night listening to the music. Before our 7:15 dinner.
And you ate enough, didn't you, during this thing?
Yeah,
That's the whole thing with cruises. You eat.
I probably gained a pound for every day, so I'm working that off right now.
Buffets in breakfast and lunch and then dinner, sit-down dinner. Is that correct?
Yes, but they also have a dinner buffet, which we did not partake of.
What was your favorite meal on the?
Oh, good question.
I always have good questions.
It was chocolate day at the chocolate buffet, where they had 8 different chocolate cakes, and I had a little piece of each one for lunch.
Really?
Sugar high, I'm still coming down from.
Not like a prime rib or
that was fine.
Lobster.
Oh, of course the lobster was fine.
Or like a filet mignon.
No, because I don't eat chocolate cake a lot, but I did a lot.
Yeah. All right, here's the question. Here's the question. So you're sitting down meal every day with the same people.
So at first we were going to be at a table randomly with some other people. And I told Kelly, I don't want to do that. Can you talk to the maitre d'? And she did. And he got us a table for 2. And right next to us was a grandma and a granddad, Des and Ron, and their granddaughter, Sky, 5-year-old in kindergarten, loved to dance.
Okay. So Des and Ron are the parents of...
Grandparents.
The grandparents. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's only 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
We chit-chat a little bit, and it's fine. Then Sky, towards the end, asked to switch places with Grandma because she wanted to talk to me.
Okay.
So I made a little friend with Sky. We were doing rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I told her eating frog legs as an appetizer would make her jump higher. And so
did you make friends your age or anything like that?
At the bar? No, not really.
No, okay.
No, not really.
Usually you go to my experience, like you sit at these, you had a community table and you're there every night. So you become, you just.
Yeah, I didn't want that.
All right.
Oh, Kelly did make a friend before the 60s rock revolution show in the theater. This guy, this old dude, comes and sits down next to us, right next to her. And he's like, oh, yeah, 60s. He's like, oh, I remember in 1969 in San Francisco dropping acid, watching, some band play. And I saw Hair on Broadway. And he showed us his phone, the Simon and Garfunkel playlist from Central Park. Yeah. And, oh, you think they're handing out acid here? And, Kelly was like, no, I don't think so. Well, they're on stamps, and I think you would only need one, but he would probably need two or three to get a good high.
Exactly. I mean, you want to get the right dosage.
But he didn't have any, and nobody had any, so that didn't happen. But that was Kelly's friend from the trip. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that sounds like you're.
Oh, and I gotta say,
one more thing. Really,
favorite sister-in-law, Laura.
Okay, what'd you do for these two? Is there more?
Favorite sister-in-law, yes. Laura, her in-laws.
Yeah,
cruise a lot. They were on there, Bob and Carol. So hi to Bob and Carol.
Hi, Bob, Carol.
We talked to them every night after dinner. They came. Oh,
so was that awkward to kind of like you?
No, we knew they were there. We've talked to them before. But Neil, okay, so cruising. What do you think of cruising? I always think of Love Boat, right? One of my favorite shows as a kid.
I think Petri Dish, but you may continue.
We washed our hands a lot, Neil. But like on the Love Boat, Neil.
Yes.
Kelly and I were there, and we may have revealed a secret from our past, which caused us to question our relationship. So there was this friction there. But in the end, we decided to stay together, but not for the children, just because it would be too costly to separate the retirement assets.
Okay, good.
Oh, and love. We stayed together for love. Yes.
And of course, Captain Steuben, guided your, you're there on the Lido deck. Is that correct?
On the Lido deck, yeah.
Destroy it with your rum punch. By the way, this is writing itself for a commercial.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Neil, any questions about cruising?
Oh, my God. No, I think I'm done.
Well, good, because you know what? Sophie agrees. Uh-huh.
Let's take a break.
All right, we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll get back into some more fun and hijinks. What do you say? Woohoo! Have you ever wanted to eat balls with Neil and Scott? Well, now you can with OCB Bourbon Balls.
What kind of balls are you talking about?
OCB Bourbon Balls.
Each one of these OCB bourbon balls are handmade by Artisan Craft Guild members with non-organic and climate-friendly chocolate honey and a whole lot of bourbon.
OCB Bourbon Balls are a new taste sensation to tickle your taste buds.
This isn't some old man candy you carry around in your pants pocket. These are delicious.
Hi, this is Larry McLaughlin. I would come back from the dead to eat these OCB bourbon balls. Yum.
Eat balls with Neil and Scott.
OCB bourbon balls, that is.
Scruffy says OCB bourbon balls pair well with a nice big glass of bourbon.
Eat some OCB bourbon balls with Neil and Scott. Available at all OCB roadside convenience store locations.
Please do not drive while under the influence of OCB bourbon balls.
Neil, one thing they had on the cruise for dessert option was a cheese plate. Oh. And I did not do that.
For dessert?
For dessert, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that before. I don't really get it.
It's very French.
But it's certain. It's really kind of certain cheeses. But yeah.
And you have a narrow cheese one,
yeah.
And we're back. Welcome back to the OC Bombers podcast. We're available on all of your favorite podcasting apps.
Oh, listen.
Oh, there we go. It's gonna take at least one episode to get back into it.
No, I was reading this cheesy joke, and it's not a joke. It's a book.
Why wait? I can't wait to hear it, Neil.
So this is why I screwed up the intro to the second half for this joke. You ready? Here we go.
Make it worth it, Neil. Sell it. Come on.
A man storms into a bakery and says, "I want to make a complaint. This muffin is moldy and tastes like cheese." The baker rolls his eyes and says, "Well, you did ask for a blue brie muffin." Blueberry?
Blue brie. So now combining blue cheese and brie?
Now, I really think that the delivery was right there. Just that didn't work. The material wasn't right there.
No, Neil, well-established fact.
Okay.
The material, just come on.
Hey, Scotty, I have an addiction to cheddar cheese, but it's only mild.
Okay, I prefer sharp cheddar cheese, but I get it.
If you're gonna go for a cheddar cheese joke, I think that's a good fair thing. The mild, medium, and I prefer the mild, obviously.
Obviously, with the narrow winder. I just said winder.
All right.
Goodness gracious! Let's open up that feedback machine.
By the way, that wasn't on the agenda today on your thing there you sent me today.
The feedback?
Yeah.
Well, it's always there.
Okay.
But, the last episode, I mentioned Anthony Michael Hall.
We did one.
It was a mart.
That was a mart.
Remember?
Yeah, John Thompson said that was a little long. He said he kept on saying, he's like, I thought they were like a half hour. I was like, well, John, depends.
No, we haven't had a half-hour episode for like 2 seasons. We've expanded into about the 40-minute range. Listen to other podcasts; they're like an hour and a half.
It doesn't matter. We'll do what we want to do when we want to do it because we have no corporate sponsors. If we did, we'll do whatever they want. But until then, we'll do whatever we want to do.
And when Neil says we will do anything, we will do anything.
Ka-ching! Come on, let's go. I mean,
come on, sponsors. 2 guys who'll do anything. Anyway, Anthony Michael Hall. I said he was the big bad of season 3 of Archer.
Yeah.
No, I meant the show Reacher on Prime. I don't know why I said Archer. Archer's an animated show that's off the air.
Okay.
Reacher is a new live action show on Prime, which is good.
Okay.
So yeah, watch it. Also, my favorite sister-in-law, Laura, second
sure.
mention here.
Wow.
From the famous football brothers. She's the Mannings. Mm-hmm. She says that Peyton Manning's SNL sketch with the United Way is a classic.
Okay.
And one of the best ever, and I got to agree.
I don't remember that.
Oh, where he's playing with kids.
Okay.
And he's telling them to like do all these plays, and he's like, hey, you suck. Yeah. And then she also asked this question, Neil, how long before Taylor and Travis Kelce host SNL?
I think it's on the horizon. Don't you think so?
Once he's done playing,
probably. I think
he's having a good year, but
I mean, he's a Hall of Famer. I know you don't like him, but he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree with that.
By the way, have you seen? Speaking of Peyton, remember there's a new Peyton Manning commercial I saw where he's doing for Johnson & Murphy, which is kind of like a clothes commercial. And he's like clicking to like his clothes back in like the 80s and 90s.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
And it is like, yeah, bad choice. Yeah, I mean, it's just great.
Okay, I've seen the one where he's almost Dr. Rick like.
Yeah, this is
doing
it.
That, yeah.
But it's just another commercial.
And
once again, there's another case for pay me, I'll do anything.
That's our new theme for this podcast.
Even though it's the Blazer episode.
Favorite sister-in-law, Laura, she wants more musical theater content on the show. You know, we saw Damn Yankees. And
oh, really?
So maybe we need to go to Toby's Dinner Theater sometime, Neil.
I'm in the middle of reading a review for Fiddler on the Roof.
Where's that?
It's down in D.C. somewhere.
Okay.
like a local theater in D.C.
Okay, I've never seen it.
You've never seen really?
No, I know what it's about. I've heard some songs from it.
Let me. If I'll read the review. If it's okay,
we'll discuss further.
Right.
Yes.
If I was a rich man. Oh,
who's that name? Topol was
right.
Always in it.
Oh man, sunrise, sunset.
Oh, guess what, Neil?
What's that?
It's now time for Coach Neil's mental gymnastics.
I meant to fiddle on the roof here with this.
Well, if you gave me a musical mental gymnastics question, that might be good.
All right, Scotty. So are you familiar with what a rubus is? Rubus, R-U-B-U-S. So
Maybe it sounds like a 9th grade geometry class.
No. This is a word play. Think of like
Oh.
concentration, where you would have like maybe
like a picture
or words or where
classic concentration with
Right.
Alex Trebek.
Right, exactly.
On
So,
Buzzer.
all right.
I love it.
So we're gonna go through that. So this is gonna be a little hard for the audience, so I'm gonna try to do this, but
Is this a visual one?
almost visual, but I wrote it down for you here. So, but I'm gonna give it to you in a second.
Oh, okay.
What book title does this rebus stand for?
Okay,
What book title does this rebus
So you're
stand
handing
for?
me an envelope.
Right. So the first part is paren the close paren, then the letters H, C, A, T, A, T.
Now, what is that?
You have to figure out what this word jungle means.
Okay.
You have to tell me.
I'm confused because this is number 10 factor crap with Jasmine on the back.
Yeah, don't get the.
I can't get this out yet.
Don't. No, it's not. The answer's not in there. Just kind of read it. I just wrote it down there as a sheet of paper. My goodness. You're overthinking, my friend.
Okay, so there's no picture. It's just this.
It's just this. I was giving you an example of what a rubus is.
Okay, and I'm coming up with a book title.
A book title from that clue. Boy, this is really going to work on the air. And once you hear it, my friend, you will know. I'm going to have some bourbon while he's thinking.
Is this is it? It's famous. You've heard of this book title before you saw the answer.
Why am I going to answer this question for you?
I'm just seeing where we're at. If I can get anything, that's all.
What? Like, why would I?
Why
answer?
can't I? Why can't I ask those questions?
Hello, Neil. Why would I answer these questions for you?
Okay, I'm just seeing where the line is.
Okay, Scott.
Obviously, I'm crossing it. Can I have a clue, please?
Sure.
Oh, I think I got it.
You sure you want the clue?
Yeah, give it to me anyway, please.
The book is a well-known one by Dr. Seuss. That's a good clue. All right, we're gonna have to wrap this up.
I don't like this at all.
Ready?
'Cause I say the cat hat. But
The
that's
cat
not-
in the hat.
well, there's no in the. Those
But
letters aren't
the
there.
letter cat. The word cat is in the word hat. You see that? You don't see that after seeing it. Boy, we're really gonna have to edit the shit out of this.
And that's Coach Neil's mental gymnastics.
By the way, the reason I was calculating the number of episodes for the rest of the
Oh,
year.
yeah, I see it there.
Oh, you got it now?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. There's hat, and in the middle is CAT.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, see, word stuff, like I said, Wheel of Fortune, this word stuff,
Well, it's
Ooh.
algebra. Where's the wheelhouse here?
Hall & Oates and Star Wars trivia.
Okay, gotcha.
Neil, we mentioned our favorite NFL teams, right?
Yes.
I saw this article about NFL team valuations on CNBC, okay? How much each team is worth.
Okay.
Each team in the NFL average value is $7.6 billion. Okay, that's just an average, but here are the top 10. Number 10, 9, and 8 in that order are the Philadelphia Eagles, Miami Dolphins, San Francisco 49ers, all at about 8.5 to 8.6 billion. I think, okay. That sounds about right for them. Number 7 is the Chicago Bears at 8.9 billion.
Okay.
Number 6 surprises me. The New York Jets at $9.1 billion. Wow. Even though they're in New York, they haven't been good forever.
Yeah,
and I don't get it. Then number 5, which I thought they would be higher, the New England Patriots, $9.25 billion. And then another one, the Las Vegas Raiders are $9.3 billion.
Really?
Coming in at number 4.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't get it. Number 3 is your New York Giants, $10.5 billion. Totally understand that. Number 2, I guess a little surprised, Los Angeles Rams at $10.7 billion.
Really? Okay.
I know they won a Super Bowl a couple years ago, and they're in Los Angeles.
In Los Angeles, okay.
And then number 1, what do you think that is?
I think it's the Cowboys, right?
You are correct.
So the
Cowboys
Steelers are in the top 10, huh? I thought they'd be top there. Wow.
No, the Cowboys are at $12.5 billion. No, Steelers not on there. I just think they're thought of as kind of cheap. They're not worth that much.
But they're they travel well. The Giants, that's that thing.
Travel
Like
well,
the reason
sell
the
a lot of
Giants,
merch.
Jets, and like Chicago are there because those are big market. And I guess Las Vegas also is. They could do a lot of things there. I guess.
I guess.
Destination.
They just can't win a football game.
I know, but like you could see yourself. I mean, you already went to Vegas. Like, it's, you know, if it wasn't for Donny Osmond, I mean, let's go to Vegas to see the Steelers.
Sure, yeah.
Why and that's a great matchup, the Steelers Raiders. I mean,
I'd love to see that. It's classic 70s.
Yeah, it's history. All right.
By the way, Dallas Cowboy memes.
Yeah.
Everyone disparaging the Dallas Cowboys. I seem to laugh at every single one of them. The one that always gets me is when you see their logo, the star, it says, this is a rating out of 5. That's pretty good. I like that one. The other one is...
we're bashing on the Cowboys now? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, okay. Let's do that. The other one is Buzz and Woody from Toy Story. And Buzz asks Woody, what is a Super Bowl? And Woody replies, I don't know, Buzz. I am a cowboy. Now, the Cowboys won some Super Bowls. But anyway,
they haven't. I mean, it's been a while.
That's some NFL stuff there. I hope that was short.
Interesting stuff.
In case niece Yolo is listening. Now, Big Sister Jody gave me this book.
It looks kind of yellowish.
It's kind of yellowish, orangish, pinkish, called Manners and Morals of Long Ago. There's a lot of stuff in here, but there's some relevant things here I think that maybe we could comment on.
Okay.
Neil. Now, these are manners from the 1800s.
Okay.
So comment as you will. There are 11 of these. These are things you never should do.
Never do these things. In 1880.
Or 1800s. 1880 is part of the 1800s, so I'll allow that.
Okay.
Never exaggerate.
Okay. Don't brag. Right? Yeah.
I would say except if you're on a podcast.
Yeah, sure. No, that's part of the act.
Never point at another. I would say unless you're angry at them.
Yeah. People don't like pointing. I don't like people.
Or unless they have a little something right there on their mouth that they need to wipe.
People don't like be pointed at.
Never betray a confidence.
Oh, yes. That's a good one. That's still true today.
I would say unless you personally benefit in some way.
Of course.
Okay. Never wantingly frighten others.
Oh, that's fun.
Especially if you got your camera on and you can put it on YouTube or Facebook. I mean, it's great. I mean, Alan Funt.
Right, exactly.
Come on. Never leave home with unkind words.
Okay.
I would say unless they really deserve it.
I mean, it depends.
Just saying.
Depends on the situation.
It's all contextual, isn't
it? Exactly.
Never neglect to call upon your friends. Okay. Hey, you want to call Randy right now?
No.
Never laugh at the misfortunes of others. To me, that's very hard. If somebody's falling on the ice or something, it's hard not to laugh.
Linda loves a what do you call it? A walking into a glass door.
That it's always funny too, right?
I mean, she's probably laughing now, thinking as if she's listening.
Never give a promise that you cannot fulfill.
I think it's true.
And speaking of that, Neil, once we're done this, we're going to talk about climate change.
Yeah.
Never send a present hoping for one in return.
Absolutely. Better to give than receive. Absolutely.
I think so. And
these are good values.
You know, unless you're going to get something really good out of it. I mean,
where are we? Number what?
Number 10 here.
Number 10.
Out of 11. Never will a gentleman allude to a conquest he may have made with ladies.
Whoa.
Now, I mean, I don't know what you would talk about in high school.
Wow.
I mean, never allude to it.
Do not kiss and tell, huh?
I guess not.
No, but here's the question. Why 11, not 10? I mean, did David Letterman not exist in the 1800s?
Well, I don't think he did. But yeah, the rest, I don't know. And here's number 11.
I mean, we had the 10 Commandments. It was like a nice round number back then for that, at least, right?
Maybe there were 11 and they just rounded down. I don't know.
Okay.
Never pick the teeth in company. Now,
you know what? It's really that 11th one's very important.
It's important, but it's harder to do as we age, Neil.
Oh, sure.
I think whenever you're eating, there's always something in there now.
No, I'm
I don't know what age that started, but it just feels
I'm sure
like,
at the cruise, there was a lot of people kind of cleaning.
Oh, you go to, hey, yeah. And that's our Manners and Morals from the 1800s.
1800s. Wow.
Hopefully, good lessons.
I think you said
there.
1880. That's what you said. I thought you said
1800s. I may have said 1880. I'll hear it in the playback.
Okay.
So now, as promised, Neil, let's talk about climate change.
well,
But
already.
no, I talked too much about the cruise. We are way over, and I don't want to hear.
No time for climate change.
Oh, maybe next week.
Nope. Sorry about that. Speaking of next episode, Neil, we're going to have Kelly, my real life wife from the OCB Kitchens, in here, and I have no idea what she's going to make us eat.
Very exciting.
Maybe cruise food.
Oh, great. Chocolate cake.
Thank you for listening to the award-winning OC Bourbon Podcast. Spread the word. We're on Amazon, Apple, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Spotify, and YouTube. Leave us feedback.
I owed you one
comments.
for the first half.
Until next time, so long. See you, Neil.
Bye, Scotty.